Hi, I'm Nick, not Ricardo. Yes, here we are in the mid-70s with a beautiful Chrysler Cordoba. It belongs to Dan in Ontario. And you know, this is the cars they had back in the mid-70s. They had no power, lean burn system, pollution devices, no guts whatsoever. But I grew up with an era with a lot of muscle cars. I never paid attention to these luxury cars. But you know what? Here's my chance today to take one for a drive. It was in storage for a while. It was brought here to make a few repairs to make it more roadworthy. And here I am, I want to take a test drive. It is a 400 cubic inch motor, maybe not even 200 horsepower. But you know what? I want to see how it drives. It has Corinthian leather, lots of chrome, luxury, and everything you want to know from a Chrysler Cordoba. Is it nice? Let's take it for a drive and see how it goes.
The beauty of Cordoba. It is here for everyone to see. And it is here for everyone to feel. The responsiveness of Cordoba's ingenious, computer-controlled, lean burn engine. An engine that thinks. Remarkable. But then, it is a remarkable automobile. Cordoba, by Chrysler.
Chrysler called it a small Chrysler. It had lots of makeup in there, lots of interior, lots of chrome, lots of details, but it came with manual windows. I guess power windows was an option. Came with moldings, trunk carpet, luxury interior, dome lights and all. And of course, a power seat that was optional, and of course with the power windows. It is a beautiful car, and it's got the rally wheels, automatic console on the floor, it's got the gauges, tilt steering, cruise control, and all. Does it have power? Well, you know what? Let's take it for a drive. You know, I never was into these luxury cars, but this one here, ever since it's been in my shop, I look at it as a special car. And you know what? It is unique. Beautiful color, lots of moldings, lots of pinstriping, flashers, hood ornaments, you name it, it's got it all. Chrysler back in '75 was having hard times, and then Chrysler came out with the Chrysler Cordoba luxury car. Simple, cheap, and beautiful. Lots of chrome, lots of detail. And you know, back in the mid-70s, it saved Chrysler. They made so many units, thousands and thousands of them. Here's one that's been in my shop, looking at it. I never knew the details on it until I saw it closely. So Dan picked up this car in North Carolina, had it shipped to Ontario in a storage facility. And then from there, he had it shipped here so I could have it checked out, do some repairs on it. And now that I've done with it, I want to take it for a drive. I want to see how it goes. I want to make sure it's good. And then after that, it's going to be shipped to Toronto so he can drive it for the first time. Dan, let me tell you, it looks great. Let's see how it drives.
Chrysler Cordoba, easy to live with.
Okay, let's take a drive. Put on our seatbelt. You know, I guess when you get to my age, you want some comfort in life. And if there's something you want to drive with comfort, and you love these old cars, this is the car for you. Okay, here we are in the mid-70s with a Chrysler Cordoba. Yes, this was a small Chrysler luxury car back then. Matter of fact, like I said earlier, this car saved Chrysler. Anyways, just want to tell you guys, I grew up in this era with the muscle cars, and I've never driven a luxury car. And this being into my shop, I said, you know what? I got to take it for a drive once I finish with it. You know, while I had it in my shop, a lot of guys were telling me, hey, Nick, this is not a muscle car. I said, you know what, you guys, it looks pretty unique. It's got a lot of chrome, detail, leather, Corinthian leather from New Jersey. What more can you ask for? Beautiful, look. You know, as you get older, you want to enjoy the comforts of life, and this is one of them. And I love the hood ornament right there with the lions on it. Flashers on the hood. cruise control, tilt steering, automatic console. What more can you ask for? This is great. So quiet, you don't hear anything. But of course, it's got a big block with no power. That's where they were in the mid-70s. They were looking for emissions, fuel economy, and everything. Gas crisis, whatever you want to call it. But this is beautiful. Long hood. It's got a hood molding on it. And it's so quiet. I don't even hear the engine. It's so quiet, so beautiful. All the gauges work. You know, we did just minor work with it. We had the front shocks replaced, front shock absorbers, I should say. We had the front end checked. We had an oil change done on the engine, oil filter. We also changed the transmission oil, pan gasket and filter. We replaced the front shock absorbers. We installed some Billenstein shock absorbers. And this car only has 26,000 original miles coming from North Carolina. And it's got a beautiful color. You don't see this color very often. You don't even see this color anymore nowadays. Beautiful, just beautiful. It's got a tan interior. It's got a beautiful combo, whatever you want. You know, it's got all these moldings, wood grain on the door, all this detail. Check it out. So much into detail. Beautiful shifter. It's not a slapstick, but it looks like one. No rattles, no noises whatsoever. I mean, when you drive a car like this, you don't need a big block, you don't need power. You just want to enjoy the drive. It's got tilt steering, cruise control, wood grain dash, beautiful big console, and this is one of my favorites right here. Bucket seats. And these cars came with power seats, power windows, which they're missing from this car, but you know, I know that Dan, who owns this car, is going to install power seats in the front of it later on. But besides that, this is nice. This is really nice. Lots of chrome everywhere, from the front to the back, to the sides, even over the roof. And lots of chrome on the interior too. And it's super, super clean. Couple of little dents here and there, but no big deal. And did you see the front end with all that chrome? So nice. And this car came equipped with a lean burn system. So we had it replaced with the regular Chrysler electronic ignition. Also, we had the intake manifold and the carburetor replaced because we wanted to remove all the emissions on it. He wanted to keep it as a simple 4-barrel with the electric choke. That operates very well on this car that we tested earlier. And of course, we looked at the plugs, the wires, everything was good. We had to readjust the timing. And then we had to fix the linkage to work with the intake manifold that we had replaced. Besides that, all good. You know, I love the trunk. It's wall-to-wall carpet in the trunk with a full-size spare tire. It's got the flashers on the hood. I love it. But you know, the hood ornament right there in the front, right in the middle of the hood, along down inside the hood, beautiful, just beautiful. It's like Ricardo said, so much luxury in a simple Chrysler car.
I know my own needs. And what I need from an automobile, I know I get from this new Cordoba. I could ask for nothing beyond the quality of Cordoba's workmanship, the tastefulness of its appearance. I request nothing beyond the thickly cushioned luxury of seats available even in soft Corinthian leather.
You know, it wasn't a big New Yorker or an Imperial or a Newport, just a simple Chrysler Cordoba. And you know what? It's very luxury. To me, this is the perfect car. Not too big, not too small. Rides like a It rides like a Chrysler Imperial. But you know what? It's got all the whistles, whatever you want to call it. It's awesome. Just love it. You know, the Corinthian leather, so beautiful. I just love it, so comfortable. This is a rust-free car. We had it raised on the lift at the shop, super clean. This is something you get dressed up and go out, take your wife out for a dinner or a ballet or something. This is nice. This is a beautiful car, even though it's a 1977. I call them mid-70s, of course. And you know what? I couldn't ask for anything more. I'd be comfortable with this car. Right now, for me to own this car, I wouldn't mind one bit. One thing I also wanted to say that all these old cars always had ashtrays everywhere. Both sides in the back, ashtray in the front, had a lighter in the front ashtray. I remember back then when my father, he had a 73 Duster, same colors, except it was a beige car, but the same color interior. This one comes with the shaggy carpet on the doors, on the carpet. Beautiful. A headliner. You can't ask for anything more. It's got 2 sport rally mirrors on it. No cracks in the dash. It's got a nice digital clock. Beautiful digital. Simple dash. AM, FM radio, air conditioning, and it still works. The AC still works. You know, probably just needs a set of tires when it gets it back. And then if you get to drive this car, you're gonna love it, because I sure do. You know, if I were to take a big trip, like I wanna go down to Denver, Colorado, I would take this car. I could drive for miles with this car. It's got a beautiful soft seat. Not like some Mercedes-Benz, you sit in a seat and it's hard as a rock, get you tired after a few miles. This is something comfortable. You know, I could drive forever in a car like that. And I love driving on the highways, long trips, and this is one car I take for sure. And if I were to take my wife out, this would be one perfect car. After all, she likes AC, comfort seats. This car has it all. Lots of leg room. What more can you ask for? After all, I just love driving it. Dan, you did a good choice on this car, let me tell you. It's changed me from muscle cars to luxury. You know, I came to my shop now, I'm looking at it. This is not a muscle car. What am I doing with this? But it is an old Chrysler, mid-70s. But then again, you know, what is there not I cannot fix? Simple stuff. You gave me a small list, none at all. And now, let me take it for a drive and show our viewers what this car is all about. And you guys, you know what? If you guys have a chance to ever drive one of these, try it. You'll just love it. And he's asking me to check the front end, the steering box. It's all great. There's nothing wrong with it. You know, I don't like changing things for nothing. He gave me a lot of spare parts. I only replaced what I needed to, and that's it. After all, only 26,000 miles, you don't need much. These cars could go for a long time, especially when you don't see the winter in the slush. And it's super clean, never seen winter. Great car, just great. And let me tell you, did I enjoy driving this car? Just loved it, just loved it. So if you guys want a Chrysler luxury car, you don't have to go to a New Yorker or an Imperial or a Newport. This car just does the job. You know, it's a simple car. It's got all the chrome and detail you want, all the luxury, the comfort. You can't beat this. This is just beautiful. I might turn it to one of these guys that loves luxury cars, and you know what? This being a Cordoba, I love it.
In Cordoba, I have what I need.
And you guys, if you look down below the video, we have a whole bunch of merchandise that you guys can buy. So whatever you like, buy it, love it, wear it, and enjoy it. And help spread the word of Nick's Garage. And if you have some time, check out our Patreon page. We have extra content and you guys can watch it and take it from there. And we'll see you next time.